G'day Marvel Future Fight gamers, VaderG here, welcome back to the channel. Gonna have a bit of a look at Scarlet Witch. I mean, this really caught me off guard. I thought that the banners and the announcements for Scarlet Witch Tier 3 and new uniform was a complete April Fool's thing. I never expected it to happen. There's a couple of reasons I didn't expect it to happen. The main one is that we got a Tier 3 Blast unit 15 days ago. So it's 15 days ago from today that unit dropped. By the time, Professor X, by the time you search for his potential, let's just say 5 days on average, would probably be about right, 20% per day. That's left us 10 days to get any blast books back, and I'm telling you, I've got none. Well, I shouldn't say none. I've got two. So it's yeah, it's going to take me a while. I'd like to tier three her, but I really, I just can't. So, okay, I think it's probably pretty cool they've tier three her. She's a very popular character. I know she's a favorite character for many people out there, including a couple of YouTubers. I'm looking at you, Beast Mode. Um, so let's have a quick look at her uniform and see if there's any additional uniform effects. You'll see that I didn't actually buy her last uniform. I didn't think it was that much of an upgrade, to be perfectly honest. So let's compare it to my current uniform with the Infinity Wall. Increases mind damage by 20%, decrease physical damage by 15%, enhances effective skill recovery skill. Okay, so let's see the uniform effect on her new uniform. Is mind damage increased by 25%, decreases all damage received, and 4 skills have actually changed. So let's just have a quick look in skill preview. I can't really do much with it because I'm not sure if I'm going to buy the uniform. I'll wait and see how much better she is with the uniform, get some feedback off some other players. But I can't tier 3 her anyway. So for me, it's a little bit frustrating, a little bit of a wash. She's a character I would like to tier 3, but obviously I have to grind those books back after tier 3 Professor X. Professor X, let's have a quick chat about him. We will have a look at her skills in a second. I tried him out in Alliance Battle yesterday up against Cable. He has the same capabilities as Cable. So what I'm talking about with capabilities, he has the stupid raw cancel mechanic, which surely is a bug in the game, and Netmarble should just fix it because I reckon it's terrible. It's a terrible bug. I had him geared up like this, and I was scoring around about 4.5 mil. Cable, I scored 5.8 with 3 raws cancelled. So there's a fair difference, I think. But also, Cable has a uniform, his stats are a lot easier to max, and the rest of it. So I think Professor X definitely needs a uniform to be relevant for any period of time, although his stats, I've got his stats pretty good. Dodge a little bit low there, crit rate 71%, crit damage 195%, but still, compared to Cable, I found him a little bit underpowered. He's very handy in War Boss Ultimate if that's your thing, against certain war bosses. Not that good in Squad Battle, but anyway, it is what it is. Let's have a quick look at her skills with her uniform change, and then what we'll do is we'll get into some crystal giveaways, and yeah, uniform effect. Let's have a look at the skills. We'll get into crystal giveaways. So I've got 6,000 crystals in total to give away, 20 vouchers worth 300 crystals each, which will get you around about a third of Scarlet Witch's new uniform, which, to be honest, now that I'm saying it, is really not much. But better than nothing. Let's put it that way. Okay, so let's have a look at a 5th skill. It does. It's a beautiful animation. It looks so cool. 4th skill, and what I've heard is her 3rd and her 5th skill does a few more hits. 2nd skill appears to be identical. We've got the channeling skill. So I believe it's doing more hits on the 3rd and 5th skill. That's from what I've heard. I've heard, tier 3 that she's really good at timeline battle. So if timeline battle is your thing, and she might be very good in Alliance tournament now. I think she's been missing a tier 3 to make her relevant in Alliance tournament. Whether she now has the actual, the actual survivability and HP. The other cool thing is you can actually cancel her 5th skill now at any point in time. and stack these skills. So it's going to be very interesting to see how she goes. Let's have a quick look at the tier 3 skill while we can here. Up she goes, smashes back down. Flowers, boulders. It's pretty fancy. Wow. Look how many hits it does. 466 hits. So I'd like to tier 3 her. I'd like to have a tier 3 in my roster. I don't really have a need for her right now. So she's level, I've got her at level 60. It's not through any shortage of gold. Just have not really needed her at level 70, to be perfectly honest, for any content in the game. All right, guys, I'm going to sort of leave it there. What do I think about having two tier 3s within 15 days of each other? All I'm going to say is the Netmarble of old. Well, I shouldn't say Netmarble of old. The Marvel Future Fight developers of old would not have done this. In my opinion, there's been some sort of shift in the actual development team in Marvel Future Fight over the past 12 to 18 months. That's the only thing that I can think of that provides any reason for the change in direction and certain blatant cash grabs within the game over the past period of time. I really hope that Netmarble is listening to its star agents and other content creators and people on the forums as well, and kind of start thinking about some of these decisions. 2 tier 3 blasts in 15 days, it's a bit illogical, really. Having a raw cancel facility in Alliance Battle Extreme for only 2 characters, being Cable and Captain Marvel, well, I suppose Professor X now as well, doesn't make anybody's sense. Either give every character a skill that can cancel the raw, or remove that function altogether, because it's ridiculous as well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with a crystal draw giveaway. Thanks for watching. See ya. All right, guys, so we're going to do the crystal draw now. What we're looking for is on the Mandalay, so my prior vid, which was called Mandalay Gem Ripoff Crystal Giveaway, which I'm just finding the link for now. This one, what we're going to do is we're looking for comments that have a line ID or an email address. It doesn't really matter what the comment is, but yeah, we're just going to do it. So 300 crystals per voucher, 20 vouchers to give away. Looks like 137 comments loaded. Let's get into it. Number 1. Okay, more power to you, VaderG. That's what I like, man. I need more power. So we've got a line ID there. That's very cool. Congratulations on 300 crystals coming your way. 1/3 of Scarlet Witch's new uniform. Which third is it? The pants? The top? The headpiece? Okay, what do we got? Number 2, do a top tier 3 video, please. I'm confused. Please don't be confused. Oh, we got an email address there. We've kind of got an email address there. I'm going to put that as number 2. I'm assuming that's going to be at gmail.com. So let's just accept that as a winner. Here we go. We're into number 3. Mladen Petrovsky. Great vid. Eonix. So very cool. Great video, agree. Normally I buy things, but this is cash grab as its finest. Greetings from Vienna. Thank you from Vienna, Eonix. Thanks very much. Hope all is well over in Vienna in these challenging times. Winner number 4, Rob Vera. We've got a line ID. Thanks, Rob. This update sucks. Cash grab at its best. Okay. Seems to be a bit of a consensus there about the actual update. Here we've got Calvin fam. So Mystique not worth a tier 2 ticket. She is. She still is. Even though I don't really want to promote her as being worth it, she still is. She's still worth a mega tier 2 ticket and and a bio sub. Even without the awaken skill, if you get her to level 70, she's still extremely good. So we have a line ID. That's winner number 5. Winner number 6 coming up. Okay, Ashik Sheik. I've got a Gmail address there. Very cool. Got a heart. Gotta love the heart. Number 7 coming up. Enter Rip. Okay, being a prior winner, which is very cool. Good to see one of a consistent viewer of the channel. It's one of the worst update, right up there with the Ultimates update. Agree 100%. We've got a line ID there. Very cool. Thanks for following the channel. Enter it. Number 8, KH. Absolutely agree with everything you've seen in your videos. Seeing Netmarble would create this type of nonsense, basically try to force people to purchase those packs. Luckily, we have a choice, and we do all have a choice, and do not have to do it, and I certainly have not done it. The only positive of this BS is now I use my discretionary funds for something better than this game, Raycore 1932, which is a line ID. Raycore, one of my alliance mates from way back, now in a different alliance, but certainly power and aligned. Stay steady, mate. Maintain the rage, but also maintain the discipline not to blow your funding on complete shit. Number 9, Ultimate Synapse. Got a line ID, which is very cool. I wish Wolverine would be at least on par with Mystique in PvE. Yeah, it's a sad times when tier 3 units are getting beaten by tier 2 units, and we still have the same issue right now with Professor X and Cable, which is, I don't know, that's another situation altogether. I hate this beast roll garbage where Captain Marvel and Cable can do it. It kind of, I don't know, it's kind of bullshit. Really, Professor X as a new tier 3 should beat a tier 2 level 70, even with a okay, he's native 2 tier, but even with a uniform should still take him down. So that was winner number 10. Here we go, winner number 11, Unka 757. Won't be waking any potential. Tired of being forced to play game modes with garbage rewards. Yep. Danger room. Oh damn, man, we haven't got a line ID or a email address there. I really do like that comment though, and I appreciate you watching the channel. So maybe next time just bang an email address or a line ID down there. Okay, so back on to winner number 11. We've got it here. NY Syad. We've got an email address. We've got a cool IGN Uninfinity NY. The huge paywall update is worst. Yep. Okay, winner number 12 coming at you right now. Who have we got? Heroine Harriento. So we've got a line ID, Genhawk, very cool. A long time follower of the channel. Should have awakened all tunes, already tunes. Stupid new system. Yeah. I think what I actually proposed in my last video would have been sensible to give us a bit of warning and allow us to grind this material in advance of actually making characters sort of paywall behind it, but that certainly didn't happen. Here we've got number 14, Nikhil S. My first part of my email is, there we go, so it would be a Gmail address. So winner number 14, congrats Nikhil, thanks for following the channel, mate. Okay, winner number 15, Mess said she looks nice. She does, she looks pretty cool. And a mail address there, which I'm assuming is Gmail as well. So up to winner number 16, 5 to go. Hellrider, Mandalay Gems are just cash grab targeted to milk whales, and they're doing it. I'm in the whale central. I can tell you, in Awesome Mix Volume 1, I'm amongst it, and yeah, it's happening. Line ID Amor 78, very cool. Winner number 17. Greg from the NYC. I love Greg from the NYC. Always comments. He's always. I love his comments on my videos. Greg, appreciate the ongoing support, man. The Mandalay nonsense is an epic fail. It is. No argument from me, man. Winner 18. Lemon O, one of the worst update in Marvel Future Fight. Yep. 100%. Unfortunately, we haven't got a line ID or email address there, so we're going to redo that draw. Peter McCarthy. Line ID Darkspawn 9. Forgot Mystique and feels like I've been bugged. I also got Mystique and feels like I've been bugged. Sorry, bro, because you haven't got a line ID or email address there. So we're going to. Number 18 is proven hard to draw. Okay. Okay, so we got line Professor X, IGN Banana Man. Like I said before, IPM. Okay, and yeah, okay, so very cool. This is a long time connection within the game that's managed to win this voucher. Netmarble will still be happy if history repeats. Feels like silencing bug is a deliberate move. Netmarble wait for player build. Captain Marvel and Cable are stronger, then they'll apologize and remove, which very well could happen. So we need to rebuild new meta. We've got a line ID. And PS, since I'm not spending on this update, I hope I get a voucher from you. Well, you got it, man. So well done. Got to be able to win it. Number 19. We got a mail, Xenovorce. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thanks for entering. So assuming that's a Gmail again. So I'll get these vouchers out over the next, probably by Sunday. I'll get them to you guys. Too many updates. Need tons of crystals or cash. We've got an ID. So thanks for your comment, Alex. But just kind of missing something key there. Netmarble should give us at least triple amount of these gems per month. We've got a line ID. Cool. Number 20, Alex Fragulias. Netmarble should give us at least triple amount of gems this month. And I watched Cynic Alex's video where he mentioned about increasing the amount of crystals, and I 100% agree with that. Everything is going up in the game. Uniforms particularly, unlocking characters, all these different things. Everything's more expensive, yet we're still getting the same Stark Stash. Mind you, the freaking cost of Stark Stash has gone up for everyone in game as well. So that doesn't make too much bloody sense either. 100% agree with that comment. 100% agree with Cynic Alex's video that he did on the increasing the crystals. All right, guys, that will do us for this month. 20 vouchers given away. Like I said, I'll contact you guys over the next probably 4 days. Everyone out there, stay safe. Stay isolated. Do your best to keep on powering on and stay positive in these challenging times. All right, guys. See ya.